And it is, hold on, let me see. It is heads.
Ego.
All right. Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
good. You good, bro.
All right. To be honest, I don't care for a word you're gonna say. And that's just me being real. You be saying a whole bunch of nothing, thinking you killing something, but only the time's being killed. It's the craftsman. I could turn iron to steel, Jesus Christ. I lead the blind. I can spit dirt and still restore vision to find the scales. And I'm a fire starter. I set things on fire at will. Side note, how are you young and look tired as hell? This Ninja Turtle belongs in a sewer. Now go die in a shell, your bitch, I'll shred her before I leave your brain on the stomach like cranes alive and well. Now imagine this, death and other details. Anyone can have a toy, but I have a gift. Heat, spelled H.E.A.T. Your name sounds like you got it off a wish. Battle raps, teamo-ass characters. What the fuck is this? Your generation's filled with a bunch of knockoffs where originality doesn't exist. And you look like a cuck while you a rapping bandit. Someone's being a bully, fucking your bitch. And I'm Sean Strickland, punching on Sneeko. I'm too hot and unable to cool down. I'm having a heat stroke. This white flow will never die. A drug lord pushing Perico. I'm British and Nicaraguan. On my flag, I'm the one store like Puerto Rico. Whether you get it or not, my opponent is getting a knot till he's finito. Here we go. I'll put a bullet in your chest. Then ask, do you got heat? And shoot your stomach with a shotgun. That'll make you knock knees. And when your soul rise, you can hear God speak. Life has a price, and it's not cheap from the cradle to the grave. You get rocked to sleep after the battle starts subbing, then it's New York in the 90s. You get robbed for sneaks, so I hope you get this big picture. Just take the big L, or get shot in the street. Don't give me a story to tell like Biggie on the beat. I'll power slap you till your neck broke. So next time you're in public, your head will be involuntarily moving. Strangers are gonna think you're listening to techno. If I let the fire burn, you burn by yourself, head smoke. You'll feel the heat from these arms, 1,000 yards breaststroke. You ever seen that movie, Predator? Well, I'm heat seeking. The headshot looks like a volcano eruption. His blood flow was lava the way he's leaking. The infrared beam sweep them. I stay spitting heat, no resting. I've been on fire like a Tibet monk protesting. No weapon shall prosper against my soul essence. The fire inside has an uncontrollable presence. The temperature rises. No one knew the percentage. Well, let me give you the lay of the land. There's a higher room of descendants just waiting for the day of the damn. That's where you die with an odor and get dropped off in a lake of fire and sulfur. Hell on earth, the fire is over. Call me John Cena, cause this kid's playing with fire, and you won't see the flames when they transpire. Son, I'm lit. I'm so hot I could torch rockets, set flames to Death Valley and State West Cali, or leave you in a desert with no water. The heat will cost him. Now he's heated, his energy depleted, heat exhaustion. But this is X, and we on the spaces. Jason X. They face freeze when they see me break their faces. The ratchet will give you a facelift. Yo, I got nothing but space. Fuck what you say. My heat from another dimension. The engine of a spaceship. Let's change shift. At night, king, I'm a cold killer and my dinner's running. Fuck heat. Winter's coming. Female on a rag. This bitch is bugging. You be a real fag. Since 2024, I can see a switch is coming. Your name will go from heat to little sizzle something. You so run down, you probably sick of slutting. Word of my mother. You look like you got J2's personal number. No Diddy. Your father should have never deserted the rubber, cause he created a waste of space. You wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and hate your face. Your generation's weak, too many insecurities and female tendencies. In my day, a smack was the remedy. You need discipline. Watch how you talk to your elder, or an L serve like how Vada Fly be dishing them. I'm giving this battle truth, and I'm punching like Debo. You just an angry fan, mad in the rain, battling your tooth. There's no mercy when you trying to be H&IC, building bricks just to quit. Your house is straws fell off like RBE. From a fan's point of view, I'm adept at cutting through the red tape. You on the other hand, you gonna try and analyze the real, like whatever you said's great, but yo, the Reaper's on the bench. Death awaits to fit the bill like Section 8. It's near at midnight. This is the end, and I'm seconds away. But before the clock runs out, let's meditate. Your eyes need to close. Now picture this. In another universe, heat is cold. And even he can't be fire. His schemes are old, and I'm too cold. Danny Myers. For this battle, I was so uninspired. I had a spark of fire to let it fuse within, especially after Heat was running like a water cooler. And it's only right to call this card the loose ends, because by definition, he's not knowing what to do. This loco will get a headshot in style of mafioso. Now that's how you get rid of heat and loose ends without anybody having a clue.
Yo, that nigga fire. We gotta fight back.
Shout out to the analyst, you dig? Dope Brown, dope.
Yes, sir. Explicit the analyst. Yours truly. What's going on? Explicit versus Heat. First, I want to give a shout out to Danny Myers, RIO 28, and KD. Now, first things first. Me and Heat never agreed to a time limit. So Danny kept saying I rapped over the time. And to my knowledge, I could have swore 2 to 3 minute rounds are for 3 rounders. But when it's a 1 round, it's normally 5 to 6 minutes. So already there's a false narrative being painted by a judge. Now let's get real. Because I know how sensitive battle rappers can be. So I just gotta say this. Ayo Danny, it was 4 years ago. Why are you still sensitive? You got me losing in battles you know I'm winning. Is it because of this video right here?
But this is raw. This is how we feel and shit. We're not gonna sugarcoat shit for nobody.
So at the end of the day, to end this shit, 3-0, disaster killed Danny Myers. Fuck you talking about?
That's his verdict. I
Real
got
spit versus imagination, and I'm out.
like I said, I'm gonna leave it. But Danny 2-1. I ain't mad
There
at
we
you.
go. Now we got a fucking decision.
It is what it is.
That's the recap. We both got disaster winning. I just persuaded him. Fuck it.
2-1 debate.
Shut.
Come on, man. And I know you saw it, so I don't want to hear no shit that you haven't seen it. Because even Disaster gave me a shout out. So I know if Disaster saw it, you saw it. From Mr. Disaster, 2 messages. My email, explicit, right? Proof that Disaster saw the blog, so I know that Danny Myers saw the blog. See? To the analyst. From Mr. Disaster. Alright? That was back in 2019. Alright, July 4th. And he said, "You're the man." Alright? Second message. "You're hilarious, bro. You were killing me." Huh? Huh? From Mr. Disaster to the analyst. So I know you saw it. You can't deny it. You're a fucking hater. So stop hating. I know people be saying I look like this because I'm a blanquito with the braided. But nah, that bullshit is racist. And I feel it. So stop with that hating shit. Chequeamos. Cuídate. I just revealed it. But I digress. Though they caught a lot of my material, they slept on a few gems. And I'm just here to point a few out. Straight out the gate, I'm turning my label into a bar, the craftsman. I can turn iron to steel. That's a play on water to wine. Then I continue scheme by saying, Jesus Christ, I could spit dirt and still restore vision to find the scales. Okay. Jesus used his spit and dirt from the ground, then mushed it in God's eye and restored his vision, making a blind man see again. So essentially, if you can't see what I'm saying, I will help you see the skill in what I'm saying. So essentially, it's an entendre. I'm saying even if I spit dirt, I can restore your vision if you are blind to my scales, for it might appear as dirt when I spit, but there are gems in what I'm saying. And just like Jesus' hands, I crafted sight, giving picture with words, creating miracles with my hands, / pen and pad. Tying up this scheme with I'm a fire starter. I set things on fire at will. Now think Moses, the burning bush, like a god on fire. It was Yahweh that told Moses it is his will to be appointed to lead the Israelites. So fire and will. The Almighty set the fire at will. Hell on earth? Fire is over? Come on now. That shit went whew. Hell on earth. His name is H.E.A.T. Basically a fire. So I'm saying for the fire it's over. And when it's hell on earth, the end of the world is fire. So it's the end of heat, essentially, is what I'm saying. Like, that line is crazy. What the fuck are you talking about? Alright, John Cena. This kid's playing with fire. And you won't see the flames when they transpire. Come on now. Do I even got... The hate is real. Yo, the Jason X shit, they called that bar, but I just want to hit y'all with the scene so you can get the reference of what I'm saying. Breaking faces. They face freeze. The ratchet. Give you a facelift because her whole face... Check the scene. Ayo, the fact that this bar slept on is even crazier. Cause yo, I said, at night, king, I'm a cold killer. At night, king, I'm a cold killer. And my dinner's running. Cause this battle was supposed to happen months ago. So I'm saying, so it's a reference to him running. So, you know what I mean? And my dinner's running. They was all running when they saw the cold killers coming. Come on now. Hey yo, at night, king, I'm a cold killer. And my dinner's running. Fuck heat. Winter's coming. Yo, they ain't peeped that Game of Thrones bar. They ain't peeped that shit. And then the battle rap blog scheme. Y'all slept on that shit. That shit was crazy. I said started with smack. Cause it all started with smack. Then Vodafly L, you know what I'm saying? He be doing the L, big giant L on his show. I'm giving this battle truth. What? Battle truth. And I'm punching like Debo. Now I'm giving a situation with the incident with the bloggers and Debo's. You know what I'm saying? I'm punching like Debo. You just an angry fan, mad in the rain, battling your tooth. What? People be battling their tooth. They be trying to get him out of here. That tooth's another blogger. Come on now. No mercy. H.E.A.T. I said there's no mercy when you're trying to be the H.E.A.T. Them two fought and all that. And then, you know, they had beef. RBE, I threw RB in there. He did his blogs, you know what I'm saying? House is straws, not bricks. Come on, man. From a fan's point of view, that's another blogger. Y'all ain't peeped that. Adept and cutting through the red tape. That alone is a bar. The red tape. Look up the definition. You don't even know what you're hearing. I'm adept. You know what I mean? Finishing HNIC's name. Adept HNIC. Come on, man. Analyze. Now this bar right here. This bar right here. Come on. I'm the analyst and I'm real. I said I'm gonna try to analyze the real. Like whatever you said's great. Chill. Cause whatever I said is great. But whatever anybody who says something real, people feel and relate to. Whether it's comedy, a movie, when it's real, it hits harder, it hits different. You know what I'm saying? But that line is sneaky, and it went over heads. Cause when you analyze the real, everything said is great on account of it being real. And I'm the analyst. So essentially, whatever I said is great because I am real and I'm the analyst. Just as in anything else, when it's real, it's funny and it hits harder and it's relatable, like I said. So that's what I'm gonna end it right there. Those are some of the bars that were missed. You know what I mean? Just wanted to throw that out there, see if anybody, in case nobody caught that shit. You know? Salute. Check y'all.
My art's a masterpiece, fuck if you don't like the pain. Swipe the hate and dead the cries. Picture Jada Pinkett, you a bald-headed lie. Now that's funny. The funny shit, here's a money tip. Start reading info. Word on the street is, you heard I beat. And how Johnny be going through Shorty's secret window. Deep in the bimbo, then pops out a couple of chips. What you know about getting money just by hustling thick?